okay? Today we'll be doing something really cool, really awesome. But before we get into that, let me tell you a little bit about what I do during the week. So during the week, I have one-on-one candle coaching sessions with people just like you. Listen, you could be a beginner, you could be advanced, you could be just a lost person trying to be found. And I'm here to help you come on in. Come on in back into the sheepfold. Yes. Listen, I have people that I talk to every day, and you could just imagine the main problem is wicks. And I remember when I was coming in, I thought one wick was all wicks. I thought if I just buy one of these little bags, it's gonna work for every single candle that I had. You know, and I did not know it was a difference between, okay, so you don't use this type of wick for this type of wax, use this type of wick for that type of wax. I did not know any of that. All I know is I just kept seeing black smoke everywhere. Every time I light a candle, it was just this black smoke coming off the flame. The flame was just going like this, like it was just all over the place. So I'm trying to get you from, you know, out of that place where you all over the place. So go ahead and go in the description box, book your candle coaching session. Guys, listen, when you catch somebody in the beginning of what they're doing and they're charging low prices, that's when you want to hop on the train. Don't wait till that person got 4.something million views or something like that, or they got 300,000, 400,000 subscribers, and then you paying $300 a coaching session. Like, you want to be like, well, I caught Diamond back in the day, honey, when I first started, and she was real low. Because believe me, when them subscribers start coming and I start getting that busy, I'm going to charge a little bit more. I'm just being real, okay? This is business, nothing personal. Don't take it personal. Well, anyway, guys, let me tell you about what we doing today. So look, I got these cute little, oh my God, I know. Oh, they so cute. Yes, look at them, y'all. Look at them, y'all. I got these cute little pots. Oh my God, these are so cute. Like, seriously, I got them in different colors. And so they're about maybe they hold about 5 ounces of wax. I'm about to use them. I am double wicking them. Guys, like, some of the stuff I do tell you guys where to buy it from, but because I'm starting to get a lot of people in the groups and a lot of people coming to me on YouTube, I do have to limit my suppliers when they come down to certain things, because when I gave out something one time, y'all shut the business down. Like, I remember just doing a video, giving out the mold information, and I was never able to buy a mold again, and that lady went out of business. Like, and so so this is going to be on my vendors list, and that's another thing I do. I have a vendors list where I share with people. I sell fragrance, so guys, if I'm selling it, you know, I'm getting it cheaper. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to double wick these. You can find these on Amazon. You can definitely find them on Amazon. They're a little bit more pricier than what I paid, so, you know, I feel like Master P. I got the hookup. I got the hookup. Okay, all right. So, and then another thing is this, y'all. This is getting ready to be some old diamond shine, make it happen type of situation. So the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm going to make a sweet potato pie fragrance today. I'm not going to buy a sweet potato pie. So let me tell you, I don't have sweet potato pie. Out of all of the hundreds of, maybe I do have sweet potato pie, but I have so much fragrance. Like, this roll is filled up, all that. That's fine. I can look through this. But when it comes down to looking through this, looking through that, looking through this over here, looking through that right here under me, then I got a whole shelf over here, then I got a whole nother shelf over there, then I got a shelf over here, then I got another shelf of fragrance over there. I don't feel like that today. So, you know, it's a blessing to have so much fragrance. I thank God for my blessings every day. But sometimes when you got to do all of that looking and going through each bottle, I don't feel like that today. So I found this right here because it was easy for me to access, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to make it today. And you know what? I think it's a good idea because this will teach you guys how to mix fragrance. So we're making sweet potato pie. This is Candle Science strudel and spice. This is, yeah, strudel and spice. I'm using Fragrance Buddy vanilla ice cream. All right. Yes. I am using bourbon pumpkin. Okay, so it's like pumpkin with a little bit of. Ooh, she getting sexy. All right. So look, I got this one done right here. I am letting it solidify. Remember, I'm covering this up, so that's why it looked like that. But I had to use orange and brown just to kind of get that sweet potato color, because I know that's something y'all probably going to be trying to figure out, like, how can I, because everybody is not good at coloring. You know, everybody didn't get out of art class with an A. Just because it was already an A because you was in art, that means you passed. I already know that. So what I went ahead and did was I made this orange, and I used brown dye blocks. I didn't use the color dye because I felt like it would just overpower the orange. Then it would just be, you know, too much going on. But this is the blueberry one. So what this one right here, I don't really care about how the wicks are centered because I'm going to pull them and put embeds on it. But the one that's not the cinnamon bun, I wanted to be more better with the placement, so I got that one just kind of sitting there straight. So what we're going to do now is, this one is solidified. We're going to start putting marshmallows on top, because what we're going to do with this sweet potato is we're not just going to make a sweet potato pan and put no whip around it or nothing like that. We're going to make a sweet potato fluff. I don't know if you guys remember, like on Thanksgiving, you know, when you go to somebody's house, they have it, and they have like the sweet potatoes on top, and sometimes the sweet potatoes are a little burnt. I like mine's burnt. I don't know about you, but this is the mold that I use, and you will find it on Amazon, no, eBay, if you put Marshmello mold. And Amazon, no, Esty got them too. They are not high at all. They real cheap, so you could get one real cheap. I think I only paid like maybe $10 for this. It wasn't expensive at all. It had free shipping. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to knock this first one out, because this is the one that we're going to need our paint brushes. Make sure you have your brush, because you are going to need a brush to kind of make that brown detail on the top. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so this is our sweet potato marshmallow fluff pot that we are going to make in a series of 3 videos and 3 pots. I decided not to put all of the videos together in one, because I like to make my videos as short and sweet as possible. So what you start doing is you go ahead and start adding your marshmallows to the top. You want to fill up the top completely. You want it to really look like when you go to Auntie's house and you get some. And I left my wax a little bit wet because I wanted to have like that realistic look where, you know, it has like little pieces of sweet potato that done kind of got caught up in the wax. So I left it. It's not fully solidified, but it's solidified, you know. So the middle is still a little bit wet. So let's just load it up with marshmallows. Take your time. Placement is everything. You want to make sure your wick is in the right place, and I'm just kind of moving these all around. And this is just too cute. I'm just, oh man, this is so cute. I'm laying some down, sitting some up. Just be unique with how you want to place everything on there. Because once we get done, I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do, because this is really going to set it off. So got a little black wax caught up on there. Come on out. Come on out, devil. Alright, there it is. Alright. So we are just placing them in there. Alright. Here we go. This is just way too cool, I promise you. It don't get no cooler than this. Alright. Alright. So I got a few more to add, just maybe about 3 or 4 more. That's all we got room for on the top. I just got a few more to add, and once we add those, we're going to get your heat gun, have your heat gun ready, because this is where we really going to set it off, okay? Because we're going to make this really come alive. And I don't really want to cover up the sweet potatoes so much. Like, I want people to still be able to look at the candle and see there's a little sweet potato in it, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and hit it with the heat gun just a little bit. My heat gun is a little distance from me. Okay. All right, here's the heat gun. Now let's just hit it with the heat gun. Melt it down. Just a little bit because we want it to stick. Okay, we want it to stick. That's the main thing. I want it to stick. So I'm melting it down just so it can kind of stick there because you don't want the marshmallows to just be falling off. So they're pretty much in place and stuck. So we got our marshmallows sitting there. I'm going to probably add just a few more if I can. I don't want to mess it up. It's easy to make a mess. Very easy. Okay. I don't think I need to add no more. I think that's pretty much, you know, all it needs, all it's going to require. Just going to heat gun it a little bit more. Alright. So now what I want you to do is I want you to get you a paintbrush. I got my little paintbrush. And I normally use like a little container like this. A tin. I want you to put a little drop of brown inside the container. Just a little dot. You don't need too much. I just put like a little dot. You're going to take it and dip it in there. But you don't want to apply it at that, you know, capacity. Like you want it to be like really light. And just begin to kind of paint the marshmallows. Just giving it like a little brown, you know, just a little burnt look. And you could be very creative with it. You know, some people will probably want a little bit more. Some people wouldn't. But I wanted to have like a little burnt. Just burn these marshmallows because that's how I like mine to look in real life. Like just burn it. Burn the top a little bit. Just turn the oven up to 450. Matter of fact, turn it up to like 500 and burn it. Okay? So just swipe. The darker it is, you can see a little bit more. So that's why I'm noticing I might just do it dark because you can kind of see it a little more. And I might just pile it on there. Alright, so this definitely look a little burnt, but I want it to be darker. I did like the way it looked when it was darker, so I'm going to add a little bit more touch to some of them. Alright, so it really looked like some burnt marshmallows. Guys, look at this. This is just too funny. Oh my god, I can't stop laughing. I'm just, oh god, it's just too funny. Alright, so I'm going to clip these wicks to like right there. But this is just too funny. Like, oh my god, look at this. It really look like some burnt marshmallows. Like, so when you take your pictures, make sure you don't put it close up on there. Just make sure you kind of take it to where though people can see it, but it's not like, you know, because it's not looking like real marshmallows. But I'm gonna hold that back. It's not looking like real marshmallows, but you want to make sure that it still have. This is cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the next one. Like, I really want it to look like burnt marshmallows, so I'm pouring some of my leftover white wax in between the cracks so it can solidify and look like a real marshmallow that melted. And you know, you get my drift. You get exactly what I'm saying. So just take some wax. You could probably take some of your leftover marshmallows and just kind of heat gun and melt them down, and that way it'll have the same smell. I really want it to look like what it is. This is going to be so cool. This is going to be so cool. Alright, y'all know I be just thinking of stuff, and I'm like, y'all my people, so I be trying to think of some cool stuff for y'all to do. Y'all my people for real. Okay, so I'm gonna let it solidify on the top. Then I'm gonna post a picture online for you guys on the YouTube channel so you can see the end result. If you're not in the Facebook group, go ahead and join the Facebook group so you do not miss the things that we are going to be posting on the channel. See you guys again soon.